So is that clear that Jen does not know where people are kind of going?
I don't know. I think that's clear.
Jen
yeah.
doesn't know.
Okay.
But don't you think it would
I don't
make
think Zach
sense
knows either.
that Jen would have a different view of her after I outed Kail as throwing her under the bus?
Well, the only thing is, I outright said to Kail's face, I said, okay, so Mike on his own. What is Mike on his own going to do? He might be, for 1 week, an extra vote for someone who needs a number that week. But what's he going to really do? I said, if you and Jen are together, what's to say that you don't pull any pairing of two?
The lockdown is over.
Any pairing of two in the house at some other point, and have another subset, or that you're not still with Zach and Mike outright, and just Mike is gone, and then you, Jen, and Zach and Nick aren't together.
Here's the thing: is that I have been, and Amber has been doing. I planted a seed.
Please go to the diary room.
In Kail, and I brought up several examples about how strategically in this game, Jen works as an individual. She might have a relationship with Kail, but strategically she works as one person. You know, the decisions that she made based on her HOH, on what she put up, were her own. She worked for her own
totally
favor.
agree.
She did not work in any sort of team or group favor. You know, when she threatened to put Nick up until the very last minute on the POV ceremony, did she finally change her mind? She had planned to put Nick up, and that was a personal, strategic move
Do you believe
for herself.
that, though?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
never believed it. I knew. I said from
I was
day
I
one
was
that
in
it was
here
so.
in this room with her when she decided to put Nick up.
A scorned woman, come on, you got to come from that aspect.
And the thing is that I pressed Mike, and I tried to press him hard about his relationship with Jen, and he was still to this moment vague about why he did what he did during the POV
wasn't vague
competition.
to me. He said it was entirely
to satisfy a loyalty because she didn't put him up on the block.
No. It was, he presented it like it was really more so about himself and Kail, and that he had these other people that were fighting openly against this, and he was fighting. Well, it doesn't matter. One of Kail and him are going home. They don't have
but
any
it does matter from his actions, though. He's still, even after everything was outed, even after everything was already established, why are you still saying that, hey, this loyalty is
because he stood up and said, there's, 10 people coming at Jen right now, and I don't feel like that's right. And he said he was the one who had the balls to stand up and go against Dick.
Okay.
And what he said was, I'm being loyal to my alliance. That's exactly what he said.
That is exactly what he said during the competition.
But I believe.
No, it was after everyone was outed, and after they're all saying that everything was dissolved. That there was no more anything.
And Nick was not taunting Jen as well. And we were at the door, and we were like,
Nick, go up there. Nick, go up there, and he wouldn't do it.
He would not do it.
No, but I don't think that there's no. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Sorry, I interrupted.
What I was going to say was that